What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another vlog. I'm currently sitting in the backyard right now. I don't know if you're able to tell, but it's actually really dark, and it's been getting really dark really early. It's not really all that early. It's like 9 or 10 o'clock at night right now, but currently sitting in the backyard because this is always a good place to sit when I want to gather my thoughts or, just get some alone time or quiet time or just sit and think, get everything together that's going on in here because there's a lot going on in here right now. And there is something I want to talk to you guys about. Something that's a little bit weird, a little bit crazy, a little bit creepy, and also a little bit scary. I am going to talk to you guys about that in a minute. It's the title and the thumbnail, so if that's the reason you clicked on the video, that is what I'm going to be talking to you guys about. But before I dive into that, I just want to give you guys a quick little reminder that there are currently only 12 days left if you want to get yourself a limited edition, Halloween edition, Don't You Dare Stop Smiling t-shirt, the one that I'm wearing right now, available in orange, gray, and purple, only available for 12 more days. If you want one, grab one while you can. First link in the description. And as you guys probably know, if you've been keeping up with the vlogs, if you're already subscribed, if you're somebody who's been watching for at least the last week, you'll know that I've been doing a lot of creepy videos. I've been going to a lot of creepy places, going to a lot of creepy things, and just weird stuff has just been happening. I've purposely been going to creepy places, but creepy things have also been coming to me. And I've been trying to document as much of it as possible on camera, and I think I've done a pretty good job of that. On day one, we caught this creepy black shadowy figure walking around the backyard on our security camera. On day two, we went to the Devil's Tree. Day 3, we caught that creepy black figure creeping around the backyard again. Day 4, I bought a Ouija board and I did an unboxing video in an abandoned wine cellar. As for the Ouija board, here we go. Day 5, I went to this abandoned path in the forest that nobody's touched in a really long time, where a dead body was found almost 3 years ago. So I'm pretty sure this is right around the spot where the body was found. Yesterday was day 6, and I did a really weird overnight challenge at an athletics center, which when it's closed down, it's so weird. You hear like noises in the vents, you hear like things that sound like footsteps. It was really, really creepy. We have only one guy working at the front desk. He's gonna hit the lights. I'm gonna wait for him to lock up. So if you haven't seen any of those videos, or if you haven't seen all of those videos, I'm gonna link a playlist. I've been adding every single one in a playlist. I currently have 6 videos, and this is going to be my 7th. Now, as for the purpose of this video, like I said, on day 2, I went to the Devil's Tree, which is a weird New Jersey location, and the legend goes, if you touch the tree or disrespect it in any way, if you spit on it, if you climb it, if you try to chop it down, you get cursed, and according to the legend, you have 7 days to live. Now, this was 5 days ago, so as I'm filming this, according to the legend, I have 48 hours. By the time you're watching this video, I have 24 hours. 24 hours to live. I have 1 day to live. I don't have a lot of time, to be honest. I don't consider myself to be a very superstitious person. I don't really believe in anything that hasn't been proven. I'm more of a facts over faith type of person, and you always have to take into consideration that anything is possible. There is a chance that I only have 24 hours to live, considering that not only did I touch the Devil's Tree, but I climbed it, I wrote on it, I wrote DYDSS, which stands for Don't You Dare Stop Smiling, merch link in description, always plug. And here's the thing, I would like to say that if I do in fact only have 24 hours to live, I just want to put it out there that I think I lived a good life so far. I think I've done a lot. I think I've done a lot for a bunch of different people. I made an impact on the small amount of people's lives. I've made so many cool videos. I've gone on so many adventures. I've met so many cool people. I've seen so many cool places, and I've done so many freaking awesome things. I did a lot, to be honest. Starting a YouTube channel was crazy enough, and then when I decided I wanted to start doing daily vlogs, I remember on day one I said in my very first vlog ever that I was only going to be vlogging 2 or 3 days a week, and then maybe in a week or so I'll work my way up to 4 or 5 times a week, and then eventually work my way up to 7 days a week. But after the first video dropped, I hit the ground running. I did the second day, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, and I stayed consistent, and all of a sudden I hit 30 days in a row. My first 30 days of vlogging, 30 consecutive days, and then I hit 60 days, which I didn't think was going to happen, because on 30 days I was like, wow, I don't think I can do that again, but I'm going to try. Hit 60 days. Then I hit 100. Then I hit 200, 250, 500, and just a couple days ago we passed 600 videos. Consecutive videos. 600 videos in a row. That has to be obviously not a world record, but it has to be up there somewhere. I know Roman, one of the biggest YouTubers at the moment, 13 plus million subscribers, his record is only 500 to something, so I passed Roman in consecutive days of uploading daily vlogs. I've done a lot of cool stuff. I've made a lot of cool videos, and I've gone on so many different adventures, and if this just so happens to be my last 24 hours, I would like my videos to be used as a tool so that my message can continue to be passed along over and over and over and over. I remember before I even started daily vlogging, I uploaded a video on a completely different channel titled, "I'm Not Afraid to Die," which I was kind of responding to a David Eagleman quote. And in his quote, he says that there are 3 deaths. The first one is when your body ceases to function, the second is when your body is lowered into the ground, and the third is when your name is spoken of for the very last time. Meaning, when you die and your name continues to be spoken, people continue to talk about you, your spirit hasn't died yet, your name hasn't died yet, your brand, or whatever you want to call it, has not died yet. And my response to the quote was that I'm personally not afraid to die. I've never been afraid to die. What I am afraid of is dying and not being remembered. Now, what I would like to say, if this just so happens to be my last 24 hours, you know, I might still be here in 24 hours. I don't know, we're going to have to wait and see. But if this is my last 24 hours, I would like the Don't You Dare Stop Smiling brand to continue. I would like people to still be using that phrase and living by the motto and just, like, continue to push it on everyone that they come in contact with. And for those of you who don't know, the Don't You Dare Stop Smiling brand was created a couple years ago when I was in a really dark place. I was depressed, I was miserable, I was angry, I was sick, I was harboring all this animosity, and when I started studying happy people and how to live a happy and healthy life, I learned that you have to kind of like trick yourself into getting onto those tracks and trick yourself into kind of like rewiring your brain a little bit. So I started giving myself and telling myself in the mirror every single day positive affirmations. I would look at myself and I would say, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm successful, all these different types of things. And eventually, my thoughts became a reality. I became happier, I became healthier, I became more successful. And I remember back in the day, like probably in 2013 or 2014, I looked in the mirror and I was like, smile. Because I noticed that I hadn't been smiling lately. I hadn't been smiling in a really long time. I would tell myself, smile, smile. And then I would smile in the mirror at myself and I would say, don't you dare stop smiling. So that's where it came from. For those of you who don't already know that, I would like my slogan, my phrase, my brand to live on even after I die. If I die in 24 hours, or maybe if I die 50, 60, 70 years from now, I don't know. Whenever I die, I would like my story to continue being told. I would like everything to be continued to be shared, if that makes any type of sense to you guys. But that's pretty much where I'm going to be ending today's video. Quite possibly my last video. I don't exactly know. We're going to have to wait and see. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter if you want updates, because I do daily vlogs once a day. I post on social media all day long. So, if you want updates, follow me on those. Link in the description. Don't forget this t-shirt in 3 different colors, link in the description. And if you want to see any of the other creepy videos, link in the description. I'm going to end today's video on that note right there. So if you like the vlog, don't forget to thumbs up. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe for new videos every single day, 365 days a year. If you want to support me in the biggest way possible, grab yourself one of these t-shirts right here, and let me know in the comments section down below. Are you afraid to die? Thank you guys so much for watching. I love and appreciate you. Maybe see you tomorrow, and remember, don't you dare stop smiling.